Alrighty. I don't like being put on the spot and being like, you have 2 weeks to do something. Well, thanks. Thanks for asking first.
Montefoscoli, December 20th, 1941. Dear Director, could you please let me know how my daughter, your patient Renee T., is getting along? I've written to my daughter several times, but have received no reply. I'm very worried, particularly as I've been ill for some time and have not been well enough to come and visit her. Please kindly let me know when it will be possible for me to bring my daughter home. Your humble servant, Ada T. Bring this letter to the attention of Dr. C so he can assess the potential discharge of the patient.
Could have been let out a long time ago. So, Victoria, you have to think about what you want me to make you for Christmas, because I gotta get on it. Oh boy.
September 7th, 1938. The patient frequently indulges in recriminations expressed in an explosive tone of voice. This morning she threw away the milk, saying it was full of urine, spittle, and all kinds of other filth. Crazed, she hears voices that order her to do things. She says she heard children singing and that they were locked up in a school. January 20th, 1939. Introverted, dazed, cannot focus on anything. When questioned and stimulated, she starts crying and weeping. At other times, she laughs. June 1st. Apathetic. Eats very little. She refuses to be touched. Does not respond.
Hi, Mel!
Spends her time in the grounds. The cooks report that she
How are you
sits on
guys?
a bench in front of the kitchens. October 14th. Return of impulsive behavior. This morning she asked for 2 eggs to make zabayoni, but when she got them, she threw them up in the air. Excited,
She went,
clamorous,
Zabayoni!
slightly confused, takes her clothes off.
That's the first thing I picture in my head.
Tied to bed for 15 days.
Oh, jeez.
High-spirited, tends to make witty comments and use vulgar words. Laughs hysterically and pleasures herself. The nurses report that about 2 weeks ago she remained in the showers on her own and didn't want to leave. They said that when they took her away, she swore at them and then lashed out and bit them. 2 nurses had to be treated for their injuries. They've kept her tied to the bed since then. Transferred to the slightly agitated ward, from the care of Dr. B to the care of Dr. C. I was with Amara in the showers. My memories are terrifying. They're not real, are they?
I'm gonna try to get this right. Focusing my energy.
Dr. C. Patient notes. The abnormality of her psychic state has induced her to lead a life which is irregular and tends towards delinquency. Of fickle and flighty character, she regularly discards her household duties and engages in occasional prostitution.
Prostitution?
Prostitution? No one would have ever believed a lunatic, let alone a lunatic who lives in the worst sort of sin. Could such a person ever have been subject to sexual violence? Certainly not.
Alrighty.
Her mental deficiency makes her deaf to the reprimands of her family. She has shown suicidal tendencies. She was brought to the ward yesterday, agitated and hysterical.
Sorry.
Treated with cardiazol, 2 injections a week for 5 weeks. They were only trying to confuse us with the therapy, and my God, they succeeded. It was as if they wanted to instill the madness into us.
You can all hear the ghost of Aaron.
I did it! I did it again.
June 2nd. After a long period of calm and improvement, the patient is very agitated today and vehemently refuses to submit to an gynecological examination. She swears and curses those helping her, flailing her arms and hitting them. According to reports by Dr. B, the patient has been subjected to periodic checkups since she had a spontaneous abortion about 2 years ago in her 3rd month of pregnancy. Conception occurred after she had sexual intercourse with a stranger who sneaked into the hospital grounds. Details are contained in the charges filed at police headquarters in Volterra, a copy of which is attached to these clinical notes.
Okay.
ES therapy.
Electroshock therapy.
That's how the reality is concealed. It has all been planned very carefully.
Ooh, I did it.
June 13th. The nurses report that she descended into a state of great mental confusion after
My
receiving
leg
her
is
mother's
fine.
letter.
It's itchy because it's healing.
She threw her soup over another inmate.
Really
because
itchy.
She
And
was
it
very
hurts at the
anxious.
same time.
And then punched a nurse. Impulsive.
Because-
Flails about her.
No.
You didn't hear the
She
cat?
rails
No.
against the doctor in vulgar terms while he is examining her. Lashes
Okay.
out and
It hurts while it itches because I got a
Block
massive
all
bruise.
correspondence to give the patient no further reason to become agitated. August 20th. Tied to bed. The nurses report that the patient is extremely agitated after the visit of a relative or family friend.
Meow.
2 days later, she is still shouting all the time that he commands her, that she must obey
He brought
and
me a
harm
toy.
herself, and that she is not Charlotte. All visits forbidden, constrained to bed, and intensification of ES therapy until we achieve results. No contact with the outside. That way nobody knew what was happening within these walls.
Everyone is okay.
Be all good.
Steffi. Oh man.
March 3rd.
Lucky.
Alert. Correct attitude.
You heard the kid.
Replies
See?
when questioned. The nurses report that the patient is calm. She washes and looks after herself. She affirms the existence of a certain Amara. She says that Amara is a patient who disappeared when she was moved to this ward. No confirmation. Probably a regressive hallucination. Evaluate transfer. Did I imagine Amara? That's not possible. She was there. I know she was there. I feel it. She must have left some traces of her presence.
Well, let's see.
She wasn't there.
You think it was me? Mara is me. Right? That's what you think?
Yes.
Okay. I can see how that's
That is
possible.
exactly what I think.
What the hell? Well, I don't think there's anything here. Just the tubs. Yep, okay. Well, let's go back. The kitty's in a very playful mood. He's out there trying to get Cam to play with him, so he's meowing and jumping around. Kitty, kitty.
We can look for her things in the storeroom containing the bundles of the patient's belongings on the upper floor.
That's right, that's right. Well, I forget if we looked at those or not. I just wanted to make sure I picked them up. Did you get...
Creepy.
Did you read V's comment? Dork.
Set to do it live.
Woohoo!
How do we do that?
Magic. Duh. Everything's
Don't speak
done
to
with
me of magic, evil witchy
magic.
woman.
Well, I'm on the second floor. I just gotta go this way. Oops.
Evil woman.
Start dancing.
Yeah. OBS?
Yes, OBS.
Hmm.
Your stuff is right
These
here.
are Amara's things, I'm certain.
Watch this. Home slice.
Home slice.
March 12th, 1938. The young girl Renee arrived today. Poor thing, she was terrorized. You see, she remembers the first time we met. I talked to her mother, the dear lady, and she expressed her fears
The
to
dear
me.
lady?
I promised I'd keep an eye
She
on
had
her daughter.
antlers.
The lady told me her daughter's doll had been
Yay!
taken away,
We're all
and
home
this
slices.
worried her. Because when she becomes depressed, as she is now, Renee barricades herself in her room and can't communicate. The doll becomes her voice, eyes, and ears.
The doll.
The doll!
Dr. B said I'll soon get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm so sad to leave Renee. I won't be able to protect her anymore. My poor friend. She was hoping to be able to get out of here, but nobody ever leaves this place.
So until we fix Bioshock, I'm going to release the Final Fantasy
That poor
15
girl is
stream.
really ill.
Okay.
I am the only one she ever speaks to. I told her I was leaving, and she stared at me, saying that I would never leave. It was quite unnerving, and then she started to cry. I felt like crying too. She didn't say anything else. What worries me is that I'm sure that terrible man is watching her. He was the one who brought her here, and of all the good people, why did it have to be him? She knew. I told her everything. She knew about that man. That's why they wanted to make her disappear from my life.
That man.
But I instructed a nurse friend of mine to keep an eye on her, and I'm sure she will, because she's a good woman. Her friend the nurse. I vaguely remember. She worked on this ward.
Okay, let me click these things. I want to look at them. Okay. Picture.
Amara. There she is.
Well, they're kids.
She existed. She really did exist. There she is, my friend.
Woohoo.
What?
And then here's another
Here
one.
we are together. How could I have imagined for a single moment that she never existed?
Because she is you and you are her.
Or is it because she's the doll?
She's Charlotte.
Doesn't she look kind of like a doll? Like a
Like a
big
rag
doll?
Yeah, I know it's down here.
She worked mostly in the
That was weird.
Marigliano
That
pavilion.
has to be the
Let's
creepiest
get out of here
freaking
and find that
music
pavilion.
box I've ever heard.
Renee was alone here. Charlotte had abandoned her. And without Charlotte, Renee couldn't communicate with the outside world. Mother knew that. Marigliano was a different pavilion nearby. Let's follow the signs.
Alright, let's follow the signs, yo. Let's get to it. Let's figure this out. Maybe she's not so crazy after all. I'm just kidding. She's probably batshit crazy.
I'm telling you. Amara's not real. And if she was, it was her sister. Why would she have pictures of her that young? Like that.
I don't know.
And then grown up, they're doing it in the shower in the mental ward? No wonder why they're there. I'm guessing we won't get any answers about any of that.
Probably not. Hopefully we figure out what exactly is going on here, but I'm trying to find what. Thought maybe there was a shortcut. There is not. Oh, wait a minute. It's supposed to go be 2 days. Nope. Okay. Just checking. Just making sure. Building's creepy, but awesome at the same time.
I still think that was the creepiest music box I've ever fucking heard in my life. Why would you torture a child like that? Some Tim Burton music shit playing in the background while you're trying to go to sleep? It's only cool when you're watching Beetlejuice.
My mom had a music box like that.
Like that? Would that play creepy music like that?
It looked like a...
I would be expecting Freddy Krueger to be peeking at my window as I listened to it at night. That's what I would be expecting.
You know,
Bing, bing, bing.
Silent Hill had a creepy music box, too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who makes this stuff? Like, if I heard that playing, I'd be like, 1, 2, Freddy's coming for you.
Yeah, okay.
3, 4, better lock the door.
Okay.
Right? 5, 6.
Okay, stop.
1,000 lunatics.
You're ruining my mood, man.
I love me some Freddy Krueger.
You're weird.
Hey, my favorite horror villain of all time. Freddy vs. Jason.
That one was
You
funny.
even liked that movie.
I watched all of them.
I know. And I made you watch Freddy vs. Jason.
Well, yeah, because it looked down.
And then for the longest time, Big Beer was a running joke
Yeah.
in this house.
She's kind to everyone, even me. I felt a little better when I saw her.
Those kids staring at me with
The
those
sick
beady
children
eyes.
laughed and played with her. Not even they could frighten me. Don't annoy Renee. She's a princess here. Didn't you know?
I think he already got his lobotomy.
She told stories. She said
Why
there was
is-
a war out there.
Are his eyes? Never
They
mind.
stared at me and frightened me.
He never sleeps. Oh no! No!
Look for me in the evening, and then no one would have protected me. Not even you, Charlotte. Am I right?
Tuberculosis!
Whose nose is this?
I said tuberculosis.
Oh, whose nose is this?
No, that was what was
What
running
I'm holding in
rampant.
my hand. Why am I here? Whose nose is this? Sorry, I know I heard it wrong, but
Follow! I can't. It won't let me. Oh, it's like. Okay.
Let's follow the hearse until we reach the graveyard.
Good thing that we like going to graveyards. It's your nose.
who's got your nose now? That
I
weird
do.
creepy kid from the drawing. See, this is interactive. Interactive broadcasting we do here.
What? I got your
The
nose.
characters from the game steal people's body parts. And then they're like, ah!
Which one did you get? I got the arm.
From the makers of boob corn, Trump spray.
Beer
Now,
belly.
interactive broadcasts with Jenny.
Ain't nothing special.
You may need to sign a waiver before joining in or participating. Do you have a heart condition?
Yeah.
You are disqualified.
There's something else. Hello. How are you?
Isn't that why you married me?
Are you looking to get on my lap, kitty? Good.
I can see the reflection of the game in the window behind us because the curtain isn't closed.
Oops. Opens the other way. There we go. Kitty, kitty. Yay! Thanks, Mal.
Especially when it looks like her cat humps her on the live broadcast.
Cat butt.
Like, what is the fucking cat doing right now?
He's nursing.
I know what the cat's doing. I can see you from
Cat's
where I'm
nursing
sitting what
on
the
my
cat is doing.
blanket.
And it doesn't look any better from where I'm sitting as to what the cat is doing.
For some reason, he likes to nurse on this blanket.
He literally grabs the blanket and sucks on it,
Yep.
and then he
You sit down.
like does that massage thing with his paws.
Yeah.
Still doesn't look great. Weird cats. Now he looks all confused.
It's like, why did you let me nurse on the blanket? I liked it. Anything soft.
That's not even the one that he normally does it on, is it?
Yeah. He
Is
likes,
it? I thought it was this one.
Yep, he likes the red one too, because they're soft. They probably feel like a mama kitty. I don't know, he didn't do that, and then a week after he lived here, he started doing it, so... Now he follows...
It's nothing disgusting or anything like that, it just looks funny.
Yeah.
We're gonna get banned from YouTube.
Oh my god,
Whoa!
weird!
I think we just saw animated weenus.
Weenus!
You know what a weenus is, right?
The chicken arm thing. Actually, he was older than the other batch of kitties, and he came home to me about 8 weeks old.
Yeah, he was with mommy.
Yeah.
For about 8 weeks.
Yeah, he was.
Jenny met him at about 4 weeks.
Yeah, he had just had his eyes open, so a couple weeks old. He chose me, though.
Yeah, he chose Jenny. So he was with mommy. Demonetized. There's no money involved now? Oh, I get it. Because we were going to get kicked off YouTube for the weenus.
Weenus! Oh, why can't I get through there?
Yeah, like as soon as he saw Jenny, he took to Jenny like she was mommy. Even while he was with his mommy. So it was... He picked her.
It's a true love thing. Just a cat.
So funny because his head is so fuzzy, but his body is so...
He looks like such a rat right now. Hello? Can I turn the handle? Nope. Anything in here? Boots. Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
That's why it says 18 plus.
Boots, leathery cats. Okay, well, my searching is over. Let's
Boots
go
and
find
cats
the
and
thing.
boots and cats and bees and cats and bees.
I don't know where the hell I'm going, by the way. I'm following a trail. It leads to nothing. There's more trails. Leads to nothing. I'm just wandering now. What about this one? This one work? Nothing works here. What a-holes. Hey, look, in the garden. Boop, 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 boop. Oh.
Excuse me. A PS1? Did you see a PlayStation somewhere, Jenny?
Oh. Aaron, I don't know where I'm going.
I don't know where you're going either. You're the one that played this game before.
I know, but I'm lost now.
You don't remember doing this part?
No. I mean, I remember, but I don't remember what to do. My guess, this is not the right way. Sorry for wandering. Well, I get a lot of flashbacks, so I must be doing something right.
I'm waiting for one of them to be a bunch of, like... Never mind.
Naked people? Naked, screaming, mad...
That would have been Woodstock.
Woodstock.
Hey, Victoria, did you ever go... Wait. Is Victoria old enough?
Maybe.
I was going to ask if you remembered Woodstock, but I don't know if...
Where the fuck am I
I
now?
don't know if you're old enough.
Like, for real. I just want to... I want to get to the cemetery. That's all I want to do. I'm back at the beginning. Can I walk through here? Well, let me walk.
We're 9, so you were really little. Oh, man. See, Mom and Dad were...
You ready? Oh, we can't
20
open it.
something.
I can't
See,
read
Woodstock happened in 1960.
I can't read the headstones, guys. That sucks.
Went to war with Vietnam and.
Uh-oh.
So Woodstock happened in 1969? Is that when that
that's
was?
what I thought.
There's Charlotte. My
Look at-
voice, my eyes, my ears, my very soul.
Yeah, 1969. So my mom
Let's
would
go
have
and
been.
play together again.
What do you?
You would have been one cool 9-year-old.
My mom was 22 when Woodstock happened. My dad was 21.
Really?
It surprises the hell out of me that my dad didn't go. That would have been totally up his alley at the time, I think.
Yeah. Your dad was crazy. He's not too crazy now, but...
Oh, my dad had his shit together. He was just... My
Crazy.
uncle called him, he was a gearhead in high
yeah.
school. He was the guy in the parking lot with the 57 Chevy doing burnouts and smoking cigarettes, wearing the leather, you know.
Phoenix gets his wild...
Yeah, that's my dad.
I can't blame that all on your dad, because I was...
Oh yeah, you were pretty wild.
Be offensive to others.
Yeah, I know.
Get into trouble.
Shut your mouth.
How about the
Eyes to see desperate.
Magic School Bus to Magic Waters?
Come on now.
Mrs.
You can't
Siegel
blame
yelled at...
everything on me. You're not so innocent.
Mrs. Siegel yelled at us.
Well, for good reason.
You just had your head laying on my lap.
Yeah. Oh, everybody knows our secrets now.
Victoria is around our age, Mal. We're all young and beautiful and happy here
My
in our
ears
world,
hear
damn it.
screams,
And we'll stay that way as long as we can make it stay that way. Everyone is welcome, as long as they're 18 and older. Right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want that liability on my hands.
Everything.
Sorry for my sniffling.
My soul, incapable of living.
This music, though.
Excuse me.
Of fitting into a world which it finds alien.
Oh,
Yes, Victoria, you may be older, but you're young at heart, and that's all that matters.
yeah, duh.
Hashtag not decrepit.
Not decrepit.
I said I was almost gonna say something else.
It's moving further and further.
We're all sniffling here, Victoria.
Always.
Even Phoenix and Zayden sounded terrible tonight.
Why?
The revival of what show, Mal? You mean like when they tried to redo Woodstock years ago and people lit shit on fire because they weren't giving out water?
Oh yeah,
That was so ridiculous.
That was the last time they had Woodstock.
Oh, Magic School Bus. Yes, I saw that trailer. Magic. I was thinking about Woodstock, like re-1999 or whatever the hell year it was.
Says let's go play.
I think it was 1999 because I think they were doing a 30-year anniversary, or was it 2009?
Whee! Did you see that fun play?
And the first Woodstock was all about free love, free everything. Everybody shared everything. Water was free. You know, everything was free. They didn't have to pay for shit. Everybody shared everything.
Right.
And then they tried to redo that, rekindle that light, and water cost $9 to drink.
Yeah, people were dehydrating. It was bad.
So people started lighting porter. All they had to do was make it a free show, you know?
Wonder if they added anything in here.
Yeah, now Mrs. Frizzle's sister is part of the show, right?
What?
I don't know why they had to add Mrs. Frizzle's sister.
Oh.
Why couldn't it just stay Mrs. Frizzle? That was her name, right? Frizzle? Frizz?
I don't remember. She walks awfully fast now. Let's go back home. What? It's fucking locked? Oh my god, things are talking to me. I think there's another way in. No, not that way. There's a place I can go. Not remember. You hear the voices, Aaron?
I hear the voices. I can't wait to play Hellblade with the headphones.
Yeah.
So in some of in when we do the Hellblade stream, I'm gonna try not to talk so much.
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to talk so loud, because the microphone on the Astro headphones is very. It doesn't. It sounds like a chat, like you're in a chat room.
Yeah.
Whereas the Sony headphones have a better noise dampening effect, from what I've seen. So I'm not going to try to talk as much, but I'm going to try to be into that game with those headphones. Destiny 2 I have not played yet, Victoria. I have not, because we haven't bought it yet.
Is there a way
I
to
probably
get up
won't.
there?
Huh?
I can't remember how to get in. It's locked from here.
Uh-oh.
And there was a way to get in, and I'm trying to remember, but I cannot.
Yes, Before the Storm is on the schedule in the future. Jenny and Victoria have already made up minds. They're going to play it. She's going to watch it.
What?
Life is Strange, the prequel.
Oh, yeah.
So we will be doing that one.
Whenever we buy it.
Right now, what's on the schedule is finishing this game. We were kind of hoping tonight, right, to finish this one. Or Friday. And then, I don't know if you saw any of Jenny's YouTube videos that she posted lately. She's on the Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
Yeah.
And some of the video got dropped from YouTube or from Twitch.
No, for some reason,
It cut out?
No. Some of it was missing.
So Mal, after this game, we were going to go back and restream the parts that we missed on, or that got dropped, or that ended up missing from Resident Evil. It's just a few parts, so it won't be like too many streams, maybe 1 or 2 streams.
Yeah.
And then we were going to dive into Hellblade, which I'm excited for, because I totally want to get the full effect with the headphones. What did you do? How did you get through?
I don't fucking remember, Aaron. I really don't.
I thought you said there was a hole in the gate.
I thought there was. Obviously not if I can't get past here.
Did you see that dude leaning on the fence when you were walking back?
No.
He disappeared.
Whatever.
That's kind of creepy.
I'm gonna get on this, I'm gonna ride it, and it better open something. Whatever it is, it's fucking squeaky. She said she wanted me to play. Fine, I'm playing. Will you get off of it? Thank you.
I'd like to lose my voice.
There we go.
I'd like to lose my eyes. I'd like to.
All I had to do was sit on that fucking thing.
I'd like to lose myself.
Really?
That's it.
Why didn't you do that earlier?
Oh.
Why do you have scissors?
Oh. Who gave me a pair of scissors? Should be fired.
Oh, God. This is why you were in a mental hospital.
Kitty, I'm scared.
You just killed your doll.
Sorry, Charlotte, you had to go.
So all you do have to do for Italian is add an A at the end. Oh, bene, che spacce! Bibbidi bobbidi! I'm hearing a lot of A's at the end there.
Alright. Whoa. Alright.
See, she just said che spacce! Family Guy was right, Jenny.
Oh, that door just opened. What's up, door? Is there anything I can...
That was entirely wrong, I suppose. On my part. Not anybody else's.
It's probably saying something awful. We don't even know.
Should look it up. Translate it.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to burp, it just came up. I'm sorry. It's just like you can hear it through your chest coming up. You can feel it right here. It was just, oh, it was awful.
Those are my favorites though, because they come from the depths of your
Like, it
soul.
sounds like the depths of hell right
you
here.
feel it rumble in your chest, and then it comes out. It's just like demon's breath, you know.
Ooh, bars.
Makes you feel kind of powerful.
People's hands and bars.
Hey, they're giving you high fives, Jenny. They want an encore. Encore! 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 This is what it sounded like at Metallica. Just people.
We learn so many things at school, and so we have to attend.
Only times like a million.
1 out of 17, guys. 1 out of 17.
I do a lot of bad things. I don't tell anyone, but Mom knows just the same.
2 out of 17. We can do this. They're on the walls somewhere. There's one. Oops.
My baby Charlotte is so beautiful, and she's so good. But Renee isn't.
See, she's got split personalities. She is Amara.
How's that? I'm not doubting you.
When I was little, I never used to sleep. Poor Mom.
Sounds like Phoenix.
Mr. Onofrio is so nice. I'm bad because I'm not kind.
That is a redundant statement that makes no sense.
Mom always has to work because it's so cold in winter.
Why does Mom have two heads?
You'll see.
Oh no, the one is the dude.
Yeah.
Because he's got the hat.
Mom has to work. No, it's so cold.
Mr. Onofrio helps Mom. How would we manage if you didn't?
I think we all get what that picture is saying. Mr. Onofrio helps Mom.
Yep.
Helps could be replaced with humps. I am a terrible person.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
When I was small, I never used to eat. Poor mother.
But you're too big to eat. You can eat by yourself.
Yeah, at that age, at least according to that drawing, if
Yeah.
these drawings are accurate.
There are a lot of them. They want to hurt me. They fly. Even Charlotte can't help me.
See, I think she has many multiple personalities.
I bet.
Or had.
I mean, this is all being crazy.
Mom works so hard because I have to eat, or I won't grow.
Oh boy. How many was that out of 17? Do you remember?
Huh? What?
Said how many was that out of 17?
I don't know, you gotta find another one, and I'll tell you.
Thanks. I'll go find another one.
Turn right here. Turn left here.
I don't know, I'm randomly just walking. What's this?
I'm not like the others, Mom. Why not?
11. Okay. We're getting somewhere. I mean, keeps changing, right? I hope.
I couldn't tell which direction that noise came from.
Oh, no.
Right sounds good.
Ugh. Yeah, look, here. Bird's eating her.
A blackbird's eating my head. That's why it hurts so much.
That would make sense, but... What?
Blackbirds don't just come down and eat your head. That's just he wants to eat your brains.
So this said this was a true story, based on true stories.
Yeah, or been.
But, and they've kind of made this disclaimer that asylums aren't the way they are now. You know, well, they're not called asylums for one, and they basically don't exist in the way they did back then.
Right.
But,
Well, I got this one already.
like, the character in this game seems legitimately crazy.
Yeah.
So it's not like they're... Like, yeah, the hospital was doing these horrific things, but at the time, they weren't horrific because they were trying to figure out how to solve her crazy, right? And we now know that electroshock therapy, even though they still use it in limited circumstances and very specific areas, they don't do it like they used
Aaron?
to. What happened? Why is it black?
Just wait. I'm still walking.
Oh, well, you keep walking.
I only got 11 out of 17, though.
What's happened? What is this place? Maybe I'm dead. I can't see any light. Maybe I am dead. I can't get up. What's going on?
Uh-oh.
What's happening to me? There's no one here, but these noises. God, my head is killing me. I can't keep my eyes open.
Okay, then. He looks like such a rat. Look at all the wrinkles. Would you want to go and choose me, cat? Huh? Why me? Well, what the hell? Stay away from me. Stay away from me. Is that me laughing? Oh, man. Aaron, they're taking me somewhere and then it's getting faster. Yeah, it was super creepy. I was like hysterically laughing. Nope, you're not listening.
What in the butt? What?
What are they gonna do to me? Help me. Oh man, not even Tom Cruise can help me out of this one.
What? Help me, Tom Cruise! I'm on fire! According to Scientology, he could. He's their savior. Did you see? They made a shroud for him? You saw that, right?
No.
Tell me you saw that. Victoria, you'll have to look it up because you will laugh your ass off when you see it. Tom Cruise's shroud from Scientology.
He doesn't do Scientology anymore,
His
though.
wang is like down to his knee. And I'm not even joking.
His what?
His wang. I'm gonna look it up for you. I'm gonna show it to you right now.
Some kind of joke, right?
Live broadcast. Not you guys, just Jenny.
So apparently, talk to this wagon thing. God, those noises are terrible. Now it's vibrating. I'm a mess. Like for a burial, she says.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, because I didn't even spell it right, and this is what
I'm
popped up.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know anymore. There's only confusion. There were some who had scarcely seen me. They thought they knew me and understood what was happening to me and could decide about my life.
What is that?
That's his quote-unquote shroud.
Okay.
It's not really a shroud, Victoria. It's more like a... they took a, scan.
Yeah, it looks like an X-ray almost, except for you can't see the bones, of course. All right, well, we're done for tonight, and then we'll be back Friday. And then Friday we'll end this because it'll be done. Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.
Good night!